I'm Nancy Lanny, and a year ago, with the help of some inspiring colleagues, I founded The World is One Place in an effort to help a tiny Haitian community have a 6-classroom school. In the fall of 2012, I was invited to teach school at the Wesleyan Mission on La Gonâve, Haiti. I spent 5 weeks teaching the missionary children in a one-room school situation, which as a high school English teacher was a new and interesting experience for me. And during that 5 weeks, I was privileged to meet a number of Haitian teachers who taught in the community. I visited their classes and met their students. And the experience opened my eyes to the challenges teachers in Haiti face. Overcrowding, no pay, few if any supplies. One young teacher invited me to visit his friend's school in the mountains, in a community called Bwa Chandel. He didn't say anything more, just that he thought I'd be interested in seeing another part of La Gonâve. Bwa Chandel is quite remote even for Haiti. It took me 2 attempts to actually get there. On the second try, I went by motorbike as far as the road would take me. After that, it was a mile hike into the village on a rocky and narrow donkey trail. What I saw was a humble and crumbling church in a beautiful clearing, the blue sea far below. Inside were 6 groups of children doing their lessons in a dark and floorless space. There were no windows, desks, books, or supplies. I met the principal and the pastor. I dropped off some notebooks and paper and said I'd be back. I did go back the following January and June and continued to talk with the principal about how I could help. A colleague suggested I find out what it would cost to build the school. $70 a square foot was the answer provided almost immediately. The fundraising began last summer, and in the fall of 2013 we began. Slowly, yes, but steadily. Right now we have an excellent foundation and enough cinder blocks to build the walls. We've also been able to help support teachers' salaries and dig the basin that will eventually be part of a water capture system. One of the most important things we've been able to do is bring a community health program to Bwa Chandel. And this past January, we held the first clinic at the little church. There have been other benefits in this partnership too. All of the building material has either been purchased on La Gonâve or actually made in Bwa Chandel. It's provided some employment for the community and valuable information about basic health and sanitation. But the truth is, the people of Bwa Chandel have actually given me far more valuable things than money and medicine. They're the living examples of complete acceptance of others, of patience, of faith in God, of fearlessness in prayer. They close all discussions of future plans with the phrase, "Si bon Dieu vle," God willing. It's a fitting sentence in a country as tenuous as Haiti. But I believe if you are willing to help the people of Bwa Chandel complete their school, you will be the living example of the way God works to bring love and compassion to every corner of the world. Returning home on that first trip to Bwa Chandel was a late-day ride down a steep mountain. People along the road were walking home from work, bathing their children, cooking meals for their families. It's the same everywhere at this time of the day, I thought. People do and want the same things: to come home in the evening, to feed their families, and to educate their children. The world really is one place.